Why, hello there, my name's DepthCharge23, and today I am talking about Future's End, issue number 5. Take a look at that comic book art, just look at that, it's Jason, right? Jason with Ronnie from the Firestorm in the giant mushroom cloud with the emblem of Firestorm, right there. I just like the color and all that, the cover just works for me, it's like, awesome. So, jumping right in, it's like, Mr. Terrific, it's like, he's just unveiling some new invention of his, where he's like, I'm going to unify the world through my, what are these things called? U-spheres? Yeah, through his U-spheres, and it's like, despite the fact that it kind of got, like, T's on them, so I'm kind of like, wait, what am I, whatever. I'm not going to question him, he's, like, the most famous superhero in the world. So, like, people like Cyborg and people like Batman, they're watching in. So this is, like, the first time Batman appeared in this comic. So that's, like, kind of interesting how his first appearance is him watching something. So that's something to keep note of. And so also watching is Terry McGinnis in his whole hobo outfit. He's like, the only one not celebrating about this. So then we just cut over to what Grifter's up to and how he's now a paraplegic. Or a vegetable, because he's, like, paralyzed from the neck down now. And so Faraday is just like, hey, I will fix you if when you decide to work for me. Because, this is an ultimatum, but not like X-Men or Ultimatum or, I'm not going to kill off everyone, I think, yet. Probably everyone else is going to get killed off. And then while they're talking, discussing this, a little girl appears in the panel, but disappears, but she pops in later, so I just want to take note of that, because that's pretty interesting. Then we switch over to Cadmus Island, where apparently a hybrid human apocalyptic new god, a hybrid human and new god, is escaping prison and kind of kills 2 Omacs, which is, like, impressive, I believe, because Omac is Omac. And so that little girl pops in and she's like sulking. She's like, I want to be left in peace. Oh wait, is that the blood of someone I know on your, jumpsuit? Well, now I'm going to prevent you from escaping laser vision. Brr. And so that Lady Fury is just now knocked out. So I'm hypothesizing it right now that maybe this is the daughter something of either a new god or possibly, a shot in the dark now, the daughter of Superman. I'm just throwing that out there, maybe, possibly. Laser vision, and being able to be in 2 places at once. Super speed, maybe, perhaps. Then we cut over to what Firestorm's doing, and so they just finally, Ronnie's like, you know what? We're going to separate for, reasons. Because he doesn't exactly talk about his reasons, he's just like, dude, stop ignoring me. Stop ignoring me. So they separate, and so it's been weeks now, and, like, Jason, not Ronnie, I keep getting these 2 confused, it's weird. And so, Jason, the smart one, the good one, he's just like, hey, you ruined my life. I've been gone for, like, weeks now. I might have lost my internship, my job, my, everything, scholarship. Get out of my life. I hate you. And then Ronnie, like a douche, is like, well, you know what I lost, and, you were gonna betray me because you betrayed him, But ranting aside, then we cut over to what Jason's got going on, and it turns out, like, the guy he's interning with is like, oh, that teleportation technology that the Justice League had, that could have saved lives, but, they held it, like evil people, so I've got this. Oh, my bad. I've got this going on the side. I don't know why I belch, it's just like, So, got that on the side. Then we cut over to Constantine and what he's doing in the Future's End future. And then he's puking his guts out. Good to know that Constantine's still being Constantine. So he's been called over to, like, identify crop circles, and he's like, oh, the ground's literally sucking the life out of us. And then it pans out, and it's the Brainiac symbol. So yeah, what I think about the issue, the art, I liked. I liked the art, especially in the Firestorm stuff. It just like kicked up a notch. It was like awesome. And then the story itself, it's like 3 stories in one with this Future's End. It's just, we go from Mr. Terrific, he's like throwing that out there. He's like, hey, you know, we're developing this. And then we see the key and like that one coil guy. They're like, oh, they're talking on a phone. We see that going on. There's like 4 other like little plot lines going on that story over there. Then we see Grifter and what he's got going on, and that little girl also intertwine. So yeah, then we get over the Firestorm, what's going on there. Then we see Constantine just walk in, and he's got like Brainiac going on over there. So like it's just got all this crazy stuff going on, but you kind of see how they're going to interconnect. You see Brainiac, you know, that whole technological thing. I'm thinking that might interfere with, like, you know, the supposed dead, you know, Brother Eye, like Brainiac, like maybe he was like, oh, hey, what's that? Played with it, and then it went evil, and it's like, so took over Brainiac, maybe. I don't know. So I gotta say, it does have me intrigued. This is like the most, like this is the one issue that's got me like thinking a lot. I'm like, hey, that might go over there. I never, like, compared to all the other issues, issue number 5 here is the one that's really got me, my head spinning, gears going. I'm like, hey, this might be that. And like, hey, I'm intrigued. Tell me more. And yeah, so I gotta say, I gotta give this one a 4 out of 5, actually. I'm like, this gotta be the highest rated one of Future's End I have ever given, because it's got me intrigued. It's got my full attention. So, yeah, my name's Depth Charge 2030. Woo, see y'all later.